many of you think the idea of the NFL is an experience that you're like, man, if I just had an opportunity to experience that world, my life would be so amazing? Because oftentimes I hear, oh my gosh, you were an NFL wife? And then they find out I was a Super Bowl champion wife. The world was gonna be my oyster, and then I fell in love, or so I thought. Ladies, amen? It's the lesson. There go my husband right here, that's the blessing. But at the pinnacle of his career, I was on the floor. He said, get up off the floor. And you gotta tell me twice, Jesus, because I am a thug. Don't let the pink suit fool you. I said, if I get up off this floor, then what? He said, I only let you go that low because I had to show the world and every adversary that was coming against you since before you were in your mother's womb that I permitted for you to go that low, because only I will bring you back up. Only I will take you the lowest and not allow the devil to take your life, but bring you back up to the highest. See, he thought the NFL was gonna be the pinnacle for me. He thought the Super Bowl experience was gonna make me happy and proud to be an NFL wife standing like a trophy in Titletown. But little did the adversary know I could not be bought, because the blood was already purchased and my behalf was freedom. Your behalf is freedom. See, the world will lie and tell you that you need to have that pinnacle moment to be valuable. But why is it so hard for us to despise small beginnings? Because of our ego? Because of our pride? Because of perception. In Spanish, we say, que dirá la gente? What are the people gonna say? But what happens when we allow that to become our identity? See, my identity was never to be a trophy wife, because the trophy has already been given to me. It's already been given to you. When we replace the ego with humility, we're able to see who God's really called us to be. Little did I know when I was thinking, God, when I go into the seminary program for a Master's of Divinity, become a pastor. I don't even have pastors in my family. What am I gonna do? I said, I'll leave this world with no money. I will not stand for the abuse, the physical abuse that I endured, the traumatic experience with the cheating, hand over fist. I will not be bought with a Birkin. But seriously though, at that moment, can you imagine being a young mom of 2 children under the age of 4 in a Master's of Divinity program? I don't know what that entails. It's accelerated, so it's 97 credit hours. Most of the master programs are 60 credit hours. And oh my gosh, what am I gonna do next? And we almost didn't have enough money for me to get us through, because I was going to school full time, and y'all know that refund check don't necessarily hit at the right time, and all we had was Halloween candy for me to give my kids, because I have my shame and my guilt. I didn't want to tell my parents I need help, so we ate popcorn balls. We got it trunk or treat, because in my pride, I didn't want to fail in this marriage. But you cannot be the only one in an equation giving and pouring in. If you're in a position right now today, get to your feet. If you're in a position right now and you want to be standing in the gap for somebody, tell them. You do not have to take less than. The Lord would then have me speak at a radio station in Los Angeles with over 1 million viewer audience, listening audience, to go on and to get a Master's of Divinity, being less than 50% of the people graduate, less than 2% are women, less than 5% Latina and African American. The Lord has called me with this message, and I have spoken to, get this, well over 103,219 souls. So don't fear small beginnings. You can reach me at www.wecallitfaithministries.com. God bless you guys. Pass it for the culture.